Metcalfe County joining us here on the Baseball Media Day. Thank you guys for joining us. Coach, go ahead and introduce yourself and the players that you brought.
I'm Coach Garrett. To my right is Colin Shives, senior, first baseman. To my left is Chance Garrett, sophomore, pitcher, shortstop, and Maddox Garrett, pitcher, center fielder.
Oh, so the last name is pretty easy to remember.
Brothers? Were you cousins or not really? Brothers?
Coach, talk about how the offseason's gone for you guys. How you liking the team so far, and just how everything's been going?
It's going well. We started around November. We've been in the weight room. We've had about half the team. We got some playing football. Well, played football and played basketball. Hit the weight room with them, and it's gone well. Our numbers are up. We've got 25 on the roster this year, which is great for our small school. Last year we ended with 14, so numbers are up. It's gone well. It's gone really well.
Players talk about kind of where you've seen improvement from this squad in the offseason, and what do you think your strength is going to be this year?
Yeah, definitely our defense. We got a new transfer from Greene County, Hudson Fields. He's going to help us a lot at third. Our defense, we struggled a lot with errors last year, and I think that's going to be our big step up from this year.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot better defensive team this year. We got a lot of players, a lot of people competing for the starting spot, which is good.
Yeah, I think there's more a serious manner to it this year and a lot of competition like we didn't have last year, so guys are competing for spots. Makes it a lot better.
Yeah, Coach, actually the depth chart looks really impressive for you guys this year. Obviously pitching is critical. Just kind of talk about your pitching rotation, who you have that might be coming back as a starter, who are some of those guys you're looking at to kind of step up and pitch?
We have probably 4 starters that feel comfortable putting out there on the field, 2 right here. They've been pitching for a while. We've got something different this year. We probably have 7 or 8 arms that we could for relief that we haven't had before. And, having numbers is really paid dividends, especially this offseason. I just hope it carries over into the regular season.
Have you guys had any scrimmages yet, or do you have upcoming scrimmages planned?
Not yet.
So you'll start off against Casey County on March 20th?
Actually, Tuesday, the 18th, against Warren Central is our first game.
Okay. Is that here or is that at your place?
It's at our place.
Okay. Go ahead.
I got a question for each of y'all. So, Colin, you hit over 338 last year, right? 13 RBIs. What have you been working on this offseason?
Just my contact numbers. I struck out double-digit times last year, which I want to cut that down to single digits, obviously. And, I want to work more walks this year. I think I only had 12 last year, so that's one thing I've been trying to work on.
And Chance, you had a 3.54 with 17 Ks last year. What have you been working on this offseason? Maybe off-ball movement?
Yeah, just being able to place the ball up better, location, get my speed up, and lifting a lot.
And Maddox, same for you. You had a 2.98 with 39 Ks. What have you been working on this offseason?
I'd say when I pitch, I'm more of like a off speed, so I'd like to keep working on the fastball, make teams have to hit both pitches.
Coach, talking a little bit about your district. I mean, it's a tough juggernaut of a district, and how you see it and how you want to attack it this year, and maybe get to that 4th region tournament.
Oh yeah, our district it's really tough. All 5 teams, 4 teams that we play are top notch programs. We have to bring it every game. That's something that we had trouble with last year and the year before. Of course, Russell County. It's Russell County. Top notch. Other teams are top notch too. There's some good baseball on the 16th. It's a really tough district, and having 5 teams, it makes it even tougher. We just need to be more consistent. Especially playing. We usually play them back to back, and having more depth this year. I think it'll help us, and that's the way we'll attack it. We've got kids fighting for spots, kids that are hungry, and I think it's going to pay dividends during district play.
You're starting your 3rd season as head coach. That's correct. Tell us a little bit about your background and what the experience has been like so far to be a head coach of this program.
I'm originally from Metcalfe. I graduated from Metcalfe County. I've been around the Little League program for a while. I coached middle school for 3 years, and the high school come open, and I got that job, and I enjoyed it. I coached middle school basketball. it's, you know, we're rebuilding, trying to lay a foundation for, you know, future years. It's been rough, but, you know, we knew we were going to take our lumps. Just trying to, you know, get something going through the Little League program, middle school, you know, because, you know, that's where it starts. I know, like the last 2 years, like last year, we had we had one upperclassman, Colin. We didn't have any seniors. Now this year we've got, counting junior and seniors, we got 10. So, you know, we got to build class by class. We got to be able to, you know, have numbers in every class to compete. So, you know, we're just trying to lay a foundation for the future.
Guys, what are your expectations this year as players? What would you like to see happen?
You know, I like our schedule a lot better this year. So double-digit wins is something that I've always wanted to do, and winning the Class A would be a big thing. We got close last year, but I think we can take that step up this year and win that. So.
As a player, I'd like to hit a lot better. As a team, I think win a lot more games.
Yeah, I'd like to get the double-digit wins too and win the Class A. I think, you know, we got to the finals last year, but having the games on the same day after we won the first game, we didn't have much left over. So I think our depth this year will help do that this year.
So, guys, brothers usually are competitive. You both pitch. Do you guys like just practice together in the backyard? Do you know, see who's got the better slider, or curveball? I mean, kind of give us a little background on that.
Well, it's nice to always have a throwing partner. We throw a lot.
Yeah, there's always competitiveness with it, you know, trying to one-up each other, I guess. Yeah, so it's always been fun playing with them.
And Coach, I asked Coach Jaggers this, and I finally put everything together here. But obviously, you have a great opportunity to coach these two fine young men, and just kind of talk a little bit about that experience.
Oh, it's really special. You know, you get to coach your own kids, but you know, when they step on the field, that's not in forefront of my mind. I don't even think about it. I've got 25 other kids, really everybody. So you know, I'll look back on it years later and be like, you know, that was great, that was special, but you know, I treat them like anybody else. They probably think maybe I get on them a little bit too much, but you know, I try to treat everybody the same, and that's it.
Well, Coach, thank you. Oh, go ahead.
And then, Coach, what could we expect to be the biggest difference, like from this season, from last season going into next? Like, what's one thing we should expect to see?
More consistency. Yes. You know, last year, like I said, you know, we didn't have upperclassmen. There wasn't a lot of experience. We lost, I think, 8 or 9 games by 3 runs or less. And, you know, it's like we'd play good for 4 or 5 innings, and then it'd fall apart. I think you'll see more head in the game the whole time. I think we'll be more consistent. And I think, you know, that's where you'll see the difference.